a special co-host, the math professor, straight out of the boot. What up, fellas?
Good
Going on.
morning. Good morning. How's this?
Oh,
Oh, my
oh,
man lit
look
up
at you.
again. He lit in a different
I'm gonna
way.
light it up on y'all.
This is the only light you gonna get all day.
Oh man, don't talk about them commanders like that.
Oh man,
Hey, look. I had to
they
go
ain't even the
back on.
commander. It got the chief on there, so
Yeah,
got
I
the
had to go
Indian on
back
there.
on
Yeah,
y'all.
he went way back. He just trying to live those glory days. Remind me of the
Well,
Cowboys,
well,
but they just
the Native Americans was known for sprinkling dust on stuff and making it work.
that's right. That's right. That's
And
right.
pixie dust.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Well, before we get started on all these games that we about to call, yesterday we was talking, behind the scenes about Florida State and Georgia, and I think Florida State still got holes, but they didn't put up a fight yesterday. What y'all thought about that game?
Yeah, same man. They, like I said, they were depressed by not getting into the big games. So half of the players, half the team decided to opt out for one reason or another. And you could see when you lose half your talent, what else can you do? Georgia
Yeah,
took the game more seriously.
yeah,
Mhm.
hmm
And
The
I don't
score showed it.
yeah, the score show. And the thing of it is, I don't care if it's not the game you want to be in, it's still opportunity, money, and recognition for your team, for your school.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And Georgia just trying to prove a point that they should have been in the
That
Final
they
Four.
yeah.
And they two had two different ideas of how to play the game. Georgia wanted to prove that, hey, we deserve to be in there, and Florida State was like, well, since they didn't put us in there, why put up a fight?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
and the thing of it is, it was two different dichotomies in the game where
Yeah,
you've had Nick Saban before saying if you don't win your conference title, you don't deserve to fight for the national title,
yeah,
and Georgia fell victim to it.
yeah. It fell victim to it. You
Yep.
got that right. You got that right. So let's go ahead and get into these games today. The first one is New England and Buffalo. Farrell, who you got?
Oh man, Buffalo all day.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, this is no brainer. And Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm a Buffalo too. I don't see a reason to go for the Patriots.
Yeah, I think Josh Allen, they don't find their stride, especially beating the Cowboys. They find their stride. Then it went last week. It was a tough game, but they did pull it out. And I don't think, they're trying to make that run into the playoffs. And
Yeah.
same thing here.
Yeah.
We
That's
going
what
with
I said.
Buffalo.
Let the Patriots train wreck continue.
Continue,
right.
yeah.
Let it continue. Atlanta, Chicago. Man, Professor, who you got on that one?
Now this is a game that I don't know how to pick because I got to pick against the Falcons, but I want them to win to keep the Saints out the playoffs. But I'm
Damn it.
I'm gonna go ahead with Justin Fields. Since
Okay.
he's playing today, I'm gonna go ahead with the Bears.
Okay.
Yep. I'm picking Chicago also. Dome team headed up north, outdoors, cold weather.
Yeah, and the weather's bad.
Yeah.
The weather's been
Yeah,
bad in
Bears
Chicago
all
the
day.
last couple of days. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
cuz, but I had to go with the Bears today.
Yeah, and I'm going with Justin Fields too. He's still putting that audition tape out there. The last couple of games that I seen him play in, man, he played great ball.
Yeah.
I mean, he's straddling out the pocket. He's finding his receivers down the field. He's not making terrible decisions with the football. And like I say, I think Chicago's going to get a quarterback in this year's draft. So Justin Fields putting that audition tape, and any team that has a sorry quarterback, they looking at Justin Fields
Come on
like,
down south, Justin.
yeah, come on, yeah, okay, right to Atlanta. But we will see.
More southern than that, Justin.
Okay. Then.
Come on, play in this beautiful dome that we just renovated again.
Right.
That's right. Next on the list is Las Vegas and Indianapolis. Who you got, Pharaoh?
Las Vegas, man. Las Vegas. They playing this.
Yeah. They play they play the
Indianapolis.
Colts.
Yeah.
Oh, they playing at Colts, man. You kind of messed me up. I'm going with the Raiders just for the simple fact that Antonio Pierce got them guys playing well, and their defense is coming around. Colts not looking like it's Gardner Minshew. I'm sorry, Chuck, but hey, no. Raiders.
I hear you.
Yeah, see that's the thing about this game is you don't know if you can believe what the Raiders did last week to the Chiefs because the Chiefs are struggling.
Mhm.
So and the Raiders didn't score on offense; they scored on defense twice.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with the Raiders. I'm gonna stick with the Raiders just because I want to see Antonio Pierce. I want to see them have to make a decision on Pierce.
That's right.
And that's exactly why I'm going with the Raiders as well. I mean, they actually showed the Chiefs are struggling, but they made Patrick Mahomes look actually like a regular quarterback. Yeah, he looked like a regular quarterback last week. So
A regular quarterback.
yeah, he did.
What was he before?
Because
He
we
was
see
Superman.
Yes, right. We see
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes get out of the pocket, throw the ball sideways. Man, I think he tried to throw it behind his back one time.
Yeah.
You know,
he has.
so yeah. So
Threw with his left hand.
yeah, through his left hand,
Through his
so
legs.
he be out there. He be out there doing Harlem Globetrotters things on the football field,
Right.
and the Raiders actually made him look like a regular quarterback.
Man,
Like-
look, it's easy, Chuck, when you have somebody like Tony who keeps dropping the ball, man. Tony keep dropping the ball.
Yeah, but
Well,
it
it
just
wasn't
wasn't him
Tony,
though.
right?
Yeah, it was the whole team last week.
Yeah, this is horrible.
And just like the math professor say, I want to see what they're going to do with Pierce. I want to see if he keeps winning, what kind of decision are they going
Right.
to make? Are they going to hire him or are they going to let him go? You see, because the Raiders are known to mess up a good thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
No matter what Davis makes the decision, it's still a Davis. They
That's
don't know
right.
how to make the right decision.
No, he's not his dad. At least his dad, he won 3 championships. This guy, the son, I don't think he knows football from a hole in the ground. But
To
that's
him,
just
it's
my take.
To him,
Yeah.
it's just a paycheck.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Carolina, Jacksonville. Who you got, man, Professor?
I cannot pick Carolina. Jacksonville all the way. Even though Trevor Lawrence is going to be out this game, I still think Jacksonville got more talent up and down the field.
Okay. You got Farrell.
Jags too. Jags as well. Jags at home.
Yeah, I'm going with
this is better than Panthers. So Jags.
Yeah, that's the same thing I said. I'm going with the Jags as well. I mean, the Underwood, your team is just I don't know. I don't want to say an ish show, but that's what it is. Please tell them to stop calling me. I'm 53 years old. I can't play. I can't play. If I could play, I would be like,
And this goes to my cousin Carol too.
I've seen you in the gym, man, on the street. You can play for him and probably be better than 90% of the team.
God damn it, boy. But stop.
I've seen you in the gym, man.
Did he say you got to put a block on your phone?
I got to put a block on my phone.
Man, I go get that $1 million to sit. I get that $1 million and pull a hammy immediately.
Oh, what you say? You go pull Aaron Rodgers?
Yes, sir.
Pull Aaron
Yes, sir.
All right, Tennessee, Houston. Who you got, bad Professor?
Oh, this is another tough one. CJ Stroud hasn't been playing very well. He's been playing well enough, but not really good at all. But I don't think I can trust Tennessee. So I'm going to go with Houston.
Okay. Who you got there, Farrell?
Battle of Houston, the old franchise and the new franchise.
That's correct.
Right.
Hey, CJ Stroud, I don't care. He's back from concussion protocol. Texas at home. Titans, Texans. We're gonna stay with the new home team.
I'm actually going with Tennessee. I think Derrick Henry going to find that stride again. I think that whoever they got playing quarterback, just give Henry the ball and get out the goddamn one.
Henry better find it because that rookie's starting to come on strong.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go with Tennessee. I think Vrabel, he's still trying to find his team. I don't know if they're still in the hunt or not, but they're out. So I think they want to put on the best foot forward for next year. See what he got. So I think they're gonna pull it out today.
But see, the problem is it's always next year for them.
Yeah, that's true too.
It's always next year with Tennessee.
Next season.
Yeah,
that's right. I can't say nothing about that. You're exactly right. Now we got the LA Rams and the Giants. Farrell, who you got?
Man, the Rams. You see how the Giants got tossed up last week?
Man, a fool and his money is soon parted. And if you bet on the goddamn Giants, you a fool.
Oh,
You
man.
think so? You going with the Giants?
No, I'm going with the Rams. I said if you bet on the Giants, you a fool. No.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Come on now. Because the Rams got to get they're on the bubble, man. So
yeah, they need this win more than anything.
yeah. So they play hard.
I'm gonna go with the Rams as well. Even though the Giants gave the Eagles a great game last week, even though the Eagles almost self-destruct, but I think they still over that they call it a hangover for not
Yeah.
getting that call they wanted at the end of the game, and they thought they was going to come back and win. So I think it's going to be a hangover game, and I think they're going to get blowout this week. I think the Rams going to at least beat them by 21. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to save my game. I'm going to jump. Oh, no. Let's go. Arizona, Philadelphia.
No, wait, man. Go back to the Dolphins and the Ravens, man.
The Dolphins and the Ravens.
Yeah, Dolphins at Ravens today at 1:00.
Oh, man. I was going to say that for later. Because that's a good game. Okay, Dolphins, Ravens. Since you call it after.
It's definitely better than the Cardinals and Eagles. Now the Dirty Birds, the Pigeons.
That's the damn show.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, since they called my team, let's talk about that, them boys. Who you got, Mad Professor? Cardinals, Eagles.
Cardinals, Eagles. The Cardinals need this game to prove they can beat people, anybody, somebody.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
Yeah.
They're gonna put it together today. You got to put it together against a bad team.
Yeah. I'm going to the Eagles as well. Everybody know I'm going to the Eagles, so I don't got to say no more.
Well, I mean, Kyler Murray, he's starting to get a little, come back into his game, but you got to keep them little steps down. They got to keep him out. They got to keep him in the pocket. Don't let him get outside. And he's going to use his legs more than his arm today. So
and they are playing at Philly, so they're a dome team. Even though they're in Arizona, they're a dome team, and they're going to that cold weather.
It's not great today.
It's not great. It's not going to be great today. All right, King. That Miami versus the Ravens. Who you got there, Mad Professor?
Tua is injured. His offensive line is injured. His top 3 threats are injured and out. So I can't go with I cannot go with the Dolphins.
Okay.
Hey, Ravens at home, baby.
Yeah.
Ravens at home. Come on, man. I'm not betting against Lamar Jackson no more. I don't care if they lose. I'm still not betting against them.
And I totally agree with you, man. What Lamar
12-4 after today.
That's right. What Lamar Jackson did against the San Francisco 49ers on Monday night, it's hard to pick against him, man, because he was dipping and diving. I mean, he was in and out. I hate to use the words chucking and jiving, but he was shucking and jiving.
so let's go back. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to remember when Cam Newton said some stuff about Purdy and Dak and all that?
Yeah. The
person that is made to play the game and make a difference is Lamar Jackson.
That's right.
Without them, they are not a good team.
That's right.
They're average. So
because Tua fell into that game manager,
right.
Cam Newton ran as well, and like I said, he's injured. His throwing shoulder is injured. His offensive line is injured, and Mostert, Tyreek Hill, and Jalen Waddle is out. Jalen Waddle are out. They're all out.
All the speeds.
So what is he going to have to play with today? I wouldn't even play if I was him.
Yeah. And that's exactly right. When Cam Newton made that statement, he wasn't saying it in a negative way.
No.
He was just saying that there are playmakers, playmakers, and there are people that the system helps out a lot. Yeah. And those guys are those type of play. Baltimore, they weigh more heavy on what Lamar Jackson can do. Because if the pocket breaks down, Lamar Jackson can squeeze out and at least get you at least 5-7 yards. Brock Purdy
15, man.
I'm just gonna be, but we know Brock Purdy or Tua might do it, but he's scared to do it. Yeah, not today. So I totally agree. New Orleans and Tampa Bay. I'm gonna give the Mad Professor the first shot at that one. Who you got?
I don't. I'm tired of Saints fans like myself trying to hold out hope. This game is outdoors in Tampa. Derek Carr is junk. In the dome, he junk. So outside, what he gonna be.
double junk.
Double junk. But the Tampa Bay is not as good as their record. But I still can't pick. I'm gonna say the Saints. Damn it, I'm gonna go Saints.
That's right. Go with your team. Who you got, Pharaoh?
It's a close game, man. It's a close game. So it's a battle of the losers.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say Bucks at home just because of Baker Mayfield doing this thing down there.
Yeah, still playing like an MVP candidate, no matter what anybody says.
Yeah.
So
or at least comeback player of the year.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks as well. Everybody know I'm not the biggest Baker Mayfield fan, but the last couple of games, man, he has been playing lights out. He has been putting up.
I told you 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, you did. You did say that. Hey, like I said, I'm not a Baker Mayfield fan, but
Yeah.
hey, he has proven me wrong. He has proven me wrong that he can be a starting quarterback in the NFL. He has put up MVP numbers. Yeah, on his third team. Well, when he was in Cleveland, I think
they wasn't bad. They just didn't have a good team.
They didn't have a good team, but then I think the fame went to his head too much.
Yeah.
Hey, LeBron is gone. Now I could be the star of Cleveland and everybody could talk about me. He had Odell Beckham. He had Landry. He had a team around. He had Myles Garrett, but for some reason the team just didn't seem like he gelled in.
I will say this about Baker. He's playing under a 1-year contract, and you know how players do when they're playing under a 1-year contract.
Yeah.
So let's see. I want to see Baker do this more long term than this year. Like if he gets a long term deal, I want to see him be able to keep that going. Yeah. But like I said, today I'm gonna pick the Saints just because I'm tired of picking against my team.
Okay then. All right then. Oh, next on the list, San Francisco, Washington.
Pharaoh. Hey, this goes out to Raina and Graham because I know they're gonna be watching this. They're huge 49ers fans. They're about to get an upset today because they're traveling from the West Coast to the East Coast. And I'm picking my Commanders to settle this noise down with them, all this, number 1 seed thing. We're just going to, play spoiler today to the 49ers. Washington at home, goddamn it.
Go ahead, Professor.
Well, the 49ers coming off of an ass beating on Monday, traveling 3 time zones, to play on the East Coast on a short week. And I'm still going to pick them because I need them to win, because if they lose, there's a chance Dallas can be back in the running for home field advantage. So I need 49ers to win. Sorry, Pharaoh.
Yeah.
That's like I said, I'm tired of betting against my team.
Yeah.
I know what's going to happen. But the football gods kind of give me a different vision today.
Yeah, because you was snorting that dust you got on that jacket, that shirt you got on, and you stuck whatever they sprinkle on that damn Indian that's blinking. That pixie dust that pixie dust that got you high. Man, the 49ers about to beat the brace off of y'all because of that showing that they did last week. They got to take it out on somebody, and it just happened to be the Commanders.
Right,
just have to be the Commanders.
Listen, I hope they flew in today so they wouldn't have they had jet lag playing the game. You know what I'm saying?
Up next on the list is Pittsburgh to Seattle. Mad Professor, who you got?
This is another tough one because neither team is playing really, really well right now. But I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh just because I want to see Mike Tomlin. I want to see them try to run him out of town on a winning record.
That's right, Pharaoh.
I'm with him on this one, man. Because right now, Seahawks is favored 4.5 points.
Yeah.
But that's a tight game. So, and I think Mike Tomlin, like you said, Mike Tomlin wants to go out the rest of the season with wins. So I think they're going to come and play hard. I don't know about Rudolph, though, starting. That's the deciding factor on this one is Rudolph. So,
well, I'm going with the Steelers as well. Everybody know I'm a Mike Tomlin fan, ex-Steeler fan. But I'm gonna go with the Steelers. And just because what the mad professor said, are they gonna run him out of town with a winning record? Never had a losing record ever. Are they gonna run him out of town? So it's gonna be one of those games. And what I always say, the best player on everybody's team is who? The backup quarterback.
It is.
Exactly right. And he's coming in. Let's see what he's going to do today.
He's not the best player. He's not the best player. He's the most popular player.
That's right. The most popular player. All right. Now we got Cincinnati, Kansas City. Who you got, Matt Professor?
I'm going to go with Cincinnati on this one. After that drubbing they took last week, is just like with the 49ers. They got to take it out on somebody. And Cincinnati playing with their third quarterback now, I think. I don't think they're going to make it.
Okay. Who you got, Pharaoh?
I got Kansas City at home because after seeing what the meltdown you saw on the sideline last week with them, Andy Reid pushing, Kelsey, for throwing his helmet and not giving his helmet back. I think they're going to come out with some fire today. And you know what? It's about time we get rid of Taylor Swift on the sideline.
Yeah, I was going to say as long as she's not
that's
there,
why they're losing this. You know how they have the Madden curse? They got the goddamn Taylor Swift curse this year. They need to get her off the sideline.
Yeah, as long as she's not there, they're going to win. So if she's not there, KC.
Yeah, and I'm going with KC as well. They can't put 2 bad games back to back. I don't see them put up a struggling game, but 2 bad games back to back, I can't see them doing
Not
that. So
what
KC,
two back to home games.
yeah, 2
Two
back to back
bad
home
home
games.
games back to back.
Yeah, and I can't see him doing
Only
so.
better catch that ball today and stay on side.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Now we got the Chargers in Denver. Farrell, who you got?
This is easy, man. We're going with Bobby Airbear.
Okay.
Hey, man, they benched Russell. Come on, man. They benched Russell.
Yeah, you got that right.
What did Ryan Clark say that Sean Payton act like a thug?
Act like a thug.
In
In other words, a nigga.
That's right. That's what he wanted to say. That's exactly what he wanted to say.
So I got to say the Chargers going to go in there because I don't see any fire that Broncos want to have to win at home today because of what happened.
Yeah,
They got internal issues they got to deal with.
Right.
Yeah.
They have no reason to play because what the coach did shows it. I don't care what you mean to this team. I'll bench you if I'm unhappy. If I don't like you personally, I'm going to bench you.
Yeah.
So I can't pick the Broncos. I'm as bad as the Chargers are. I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Yeah, let's make it a clean sweep. I don't like the way they do Russell Wilson. I mean that he hasn't been playing lights out football, but he hasn't been as bad as some of these quarterbacks been in the league. And on top of that, it's a money issue. If it's a money issue, let's just say it's a money issue. I read something this morning that the NFLPA, they sent the letter back in November and said that they told Russell Wilson if he didn't negotiate his contract, they was going to bench him. So this was going back since November, and now they're making the decision. Everything's starting to come out the light. And like I say, Sean Payton, I heard somebody say this the other day. What has Sean Payton done except for win one Super Bowl?
And that's what I keep saying. And it's what I was saying when he was here with Breeze. What have the two of them done in the last 10 years that we should keep on believing that they can win again?
That's right.
Peyton, honestly, has been shown to be not the genius people want him to be because
that's right.
His last 3 drafts here were horrible drafts, especially when he drafted a quarterback. They drafted a quarterback and this guy be gone the next year.
Yeah, that's true. And then tomorrow night, we got Green Bay, Minnesota. Who you got, Professor?
No. That's tonight.
That's tonight, yeah.
Oh, is there a Monday night
game tomorrow night?
Oh, they'll have a Monday night game. Okay, my bad.
Tomorrow, man.
Okay, my mistake. Who you got tonight's game?
This is another hard one. They're both 7-8. They're both not playing really good football. Jordan Love is playing like Jordan hate to be on a football field, but he's still playing better than Aaron Rodgers did this year. So I'm gonna stick with Jordan Love.
Yeah,
second that.
Same thing. I'm going with Green Bay as well. Love, give me some love. And Minnesota, they going through a round and roundabout quarterback as well. So it's hard to believe.
But see, that's what they get for trying to for benching the rocket scientist for a rookie who don't know what he's doing.
That's correct. And now, what people are waiting for us to talk about. We want to talk about.
And Brissett is starting today for the Commanders, so that's a difference maker.
Oh, y'all might win.
Y'all might put. Yeah, okay. Get his hopes up. And now let's talk about this debacle that happened last night in Dallas. But before we do, I went live last night before the game.
Yeah,
like I always say, the man on the street goes live, and I talk trash. And you know what happened? This is what happened. This is how the Cowboy fans are. So I understand that you want to talk to the man on the street. I understand you want to save your joy if y'all win. I totally understand. But that's how your Cowboys fans are. Y'all a bunch of bums. Mike Roberts, you a bum. You're a bum. You talk trash to every team when they lose, but you don't talk trash before the game. George Brown, you're a bum. You talk trash when the Eagles lose, but you don't want to talk trash before the game. Tammy Solomon, you're a bum because you talk trash when the Eagles lose, but you don't want to say nothing else. God damn it, who else out there? Sellers, you're a bum. I'm calling all Cowboys fans bums because y'all don't want to talk trash before the game. Y'all want to wait till after the game happens, then y'all want to talk trash. And the man on the street called it. Who want to go first? The floor is yours.
Go ahead, Professor.
Go ahead, Professor.
I'm pissed about that game last night because you can see both the linemen go up to the referee and do this. That means I'm eligible. I'm ineligible.
That's correct.
For playing in an eligible position. And yes, you can do 2 eligible players on the play. The Saints used to do it all the time for extra blocking. They almost did 3 in one point. And the referee turns to the Cowboys and does this, which tells them we have ineligible numbers in the eligible position. And then they're going to throw a goddamn flag and say, well, 68 didn't report. 68 didn't report, when you clearly see 68 do this. They're lying. They had to pay off. They had to pay off debts. And I'm going to say it. Jerry Jones's check cleared for their asses right before that play began. And they gave the Cowboys a win that they did not earn.
That's correct. Go ahead, Pharaoh.
And with that being said, they also said that number 68 wasn't covered because he was at the end. So they're gonna make him ineligible, right?
No,
I don't understand. I don't understand that. I didn't understand that.
This is what happened.
He was playing the left tackle position.
No,
he was playing the tight end position.
He was playing the tight end position. He was because this is what
that makes him a tight end.
That's right. That makes him the tight end.
Right, but I'm saying, he was in the tackle position though, right?
Tight end. No, he wasn't.
The guy that they call that say he was eligible was number 70. Number 70. No. What I'm saying is
where was 68 position
at the tight end position? He was at the tight end.
He was at the tackle position.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you, Pharaoh. Yeah. Number 70 was at the tackle position. There was a guy on the side of him. See what I'm saying? So
I agree with you, Miss Alicia.
Yeah. Oh, I missed that one.
I agree with you, Miss Alicia. That was pure DFery. I'm sorry.
No, but I'm agreeing. Yeah. even though he reported, I'm saying that they still screwed up in some sort of
but his reporting. But see, his reporting makes him eligible to touch the ball, which is why they also didn't call an ineligible receiver downfield on him. Right, which would have been the first penalty.
Yeah,
right. And like I said, they screwed it up. They know they screwed it up, and the problem I have with it is, like every sport, the referees don't have any accountability for a mess up. The league don't have a way to correct it. Of course, during the game they could have, but after the game, there's no way to correct it, and the referees never have accountability for their screwed up plays.
That's correct. And like I say, we all know the buffoonery was in. But what do y'all think about them not taking the extra point, still going for 2?
Not on that third one when they got the penalty against Micah Parsons, I would have kicked the extra point and played for overtime. Exactly. You already drove the field in less than a minute from what was it there, 10 all the way down. Mm-hmm. You scored a touchdown. I'd have kicked the extra point and gone for the overtime win.
Yes,
and I get that.
That was the only decision I didn't agree with after that.
But also, the Lions has already won the North, right?
Yeah.
So they're just playing for.
Yeah, they had nothing to lose.
They're not really caring about what happens with Dallas.
Well, I think I'm gonna push back on that. They did have something to play for. They was in the number 2 seed. If the 49ers was to trip up against the Commanders today, and the 49ers trip up next week, if they had a 1 out, now you the number 1 seed. Now you got home, everybody coming to you. Now you got a week off and everybody coming to you. So I think that's one of the worst mistakes, because your defense was holding Dallas in check. Tell the truth. Yeah. When Dak threw that 92-yard touchdown, that dude, he tried to hit him with his shoulder instead of putting that damn shoulder pad in Dak's chest.
Well, see, that's something I talked about last night at the party I was at. Is I hate how they have defenders. They don't let defenders practice tackling anymore.
That's right. They're scared to hit them.
They go for hits and shoulder blocks to try to bring a receiver down, to try to bring a running back down. That don't work like that. They need to go back to old school tackling. And like I said, the problem is the NFLPA took that out of practice so that you don't injure anybody in practice.
That's correct.
I mean, it's sad. It's really sad.
Yeah.
No. Well, it is what it is. Cowboys, they got to win, and all you can hear is "We them boys." We them boys because
all day, all night last night.
At the end of the day, they just wanted the Cowboys to be undefeated at home this season.
Yeah,
and I think that was the biggest part of it, because they hadn't been undefeated since '81 at home.
Yeah. But we all know the Lions gave them that game. But damn it, man, It would have felt
Yeah.
good to get that New Year's and come
Listen,
in
man,
right.
I had my beer in my hand cheering when he caught them 2 points. I'm like, hell yeah, yes.
Yeah,
I'm like,
we
wait,
lost
wait.
our mind at the party.
Yeah, I'm like, he reported, but I'm yelling like I'm on the field too. So
Well, like I always say at the end of the show, I hope your team win. Well, the Cowboys already win, so I can't say that part. But if your team win today, hey, bless your team. Y'all have a great day. But the man, huh?
Well, hold on, let's do a quick Monday night with the 2 bowl games, man.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's pick the 2 bowl games since we don't have any NFL.
All right then. Alabama and who? Alabama, Michigan.
Rose Bowl, yeah, Rose Bowl, Alabama, number 4, Alabama, number 1, Michigan.
Eesh.
I'm going Michigan.
Michigan gonna win that one.
Yeah, I'm going
All
Michigan.
right, so we
I'm
all
going Michigan.
in agreement with that.
Okay, who's
And
the
then
next
the
one?
second game is Sugar Bowl.
Washington is Texas, Washington. That game is hard to call.
I'm going with Texas.
I'm going Texas Longhorns.
I'm going Longhorn. Yeah,
I would only pick Texas because since defense is junk.
yeah. And I won't be surprised if Alabama do pull out and beat Michigan on a bullshit call just like they did the Dallas Cowboys game last night.
Of course. It is in California. It is in California.
Because you got to have the Cowboys winning and looking good, and you can't have Nick Saban going out
I need
losing.
to know what referee group they're using, what conference referees they're using.
It goes in a hat. It goes up to a hat toss rather. I think it's an ACC crew.
Okay.
I think it's ACC, so I'm thinking
I think
what
it's
do they
ACC
have
crew.
on this? Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to know what the refs are.
Yeah. All right. Well,
You make a better call.
and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are our picks. And like I say, Cowboy fans, y'all a bunch of bums.
Cowboy
bums,
fans.
bums.
All
of them. Bums.
There's every last one of them.
Every last one of them, man. God damn it. And
All right,
they don't
everybody,
forgot that in and out.
Enjoy the games, everybody.
Enjoy the game.
And take notes while I take toast, relax and take notes while I take